Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. We'll see Los Angeles and New York. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bird. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Jordan in the shooting guard position. Here's McGrady. Hits the three-point bomb. McGrady's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice make for him as they get the scoring started.
Yeah, he gets it going, and who knows now, you know, it might be a really big night in store for him.
And they're able to recover. And Kareem throws it down. And so here is New York. Johnson, the pass to McGrady. He feeds it to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from three-point range.
Yeah, and as a secondary option and a complementary player for them, I mean, he can guarantee he'll be involved later on if he keeps knocking down those shots here in the first quarter.
Here's Johnson after the basket by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Durant. And there it is for him.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
And so here is New York. 4-point game. Here is Durant. They set the pick. Pass to McGrady. Puts it up from 12. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And McGrady drops them both.
He has such terrific form and consistency on his free throws. Beautiful to watch.
The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Which is exactly why they better start D'ing him up before he really gets ahead of steam up. That's the idea. Shut him down before he gets going.
Here's Johnson. After Magic Johnson's bucket. Outside for Jordan. From outside, off the mark. New York leading by 5. Here's McGrady. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jordan the pass to O'Neal. The quick look, no good that time. Durant. Kept alive by New York. From downtown. And that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 8 points.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Los Angeles trails by 8. Westbrook kicks to Wade. 13 feet away. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
Ball's knocked loose.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Johnson with a screen on Weber. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Excellent defense there from Ewing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Both free throws good from James. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Johnson dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar gets double teamed. Here's Durant. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Los Angeles trails by 6. LeBron James on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. James has got 5.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Yes.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
The kick out to LeBron. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the time. You want to play downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Outside Durant. Over Ewing. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. New York leads by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
They've got Jimmy Butler, D-Wade out there with Steph Curry. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Los Angeles making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Here's LeBron. Good, and Curry gets the assist. LeBron's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for New York. Here's Wade. Poked away. Jordan the pass to Walton. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Inside. Jokic kicks to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Walton missing. New York leading by 5. Curry passes to Jokic. Pass to Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
New York with the ball. Curry kicks to Jokic. The pass to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
The kick out to Walton. Fires high post. No good on the shot. And New York will come the other way. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Man, he's got a tremendous ability to knock it down from deep. I mean, that's a big-time triple.
No doubt that's a difficult shot. You're talking 3 or 4 feet beyond the arc.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. O'Neal's checked in for Walton. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Kevin Love. Larry Bird's checked in for Worthy. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Michael Jordan. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Outside Curry. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good, and Curry gets the assist. LeBron's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Here's Bird. Here's Shaq. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. And he's good on the second. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Wade passes to Jokic. Larry Bird grabs the miss.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. .59 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Wade outside. Jokic a screen. Wade kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Hits it from 3-point range.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Greg, that's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
O'Neal dishes to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Wade passes to Jokic. Butler from outside. And again, New York with the triple.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Bird out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Shaq in at the 5 down low. Bird with it. Guarded now by Durant. Another shot. Knocked away.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
New York leading by 9.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Russell Westbrook in for Los Angeles. And Kareem throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes down 2 points. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points so far. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Back to Johnson. Passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the hook. Almost, but it rolls out.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Unseld. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Patrick Ewing's checked in for O'Neal. Weber comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's LeBron in for Bird. Los Angeles calls timeout. Los Angeles trails by 10. Outside Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his first foul. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
Jordan kicks to Westbrook. Here's Ewing. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
Jordan. Westbrook kicks to Ewing. Again, Los Angeles.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
Wayne Wade's checked in for Jordan. Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. He has 5. Stolen by Ewing. Wade dishes to Ewing. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Ewing's got 8 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. A baseline J. Weber pulls it in.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Got that one up quick. And now just a 2-point New York lead. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Worthy's checked in. Curry passes to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
The kick out to Westbrook. Knocks down the 3 ball. Westbrook's got his first 3 points of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Down low. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And it's Wade with the jam.
That's good. And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Curry. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, Terry. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he nails the 3rd. A shot missing. That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. New York ahead, leading by a point. And 4th quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. Steph Curry's out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's LeBron in the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New York.
What a tremendous showing from the 3-pointer all through this game.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Curry kicks to Jokic to the inside. James. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
And I like the job the defense did to not let him have it. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
LeBron giving him lots of trouble. 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now here's Curry. The teardrop falls in. And New York leads by 1.
How about that cloth soft touch? I mean, just a gentle little teardrop, almost like a falling leaf, a leaf falling down slowly to the ground. Very sweet and colorful, too.
Here's Curry. After Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scored, Jokic passes to LeBron.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And here's Jordan outside. They get it again.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Curry with the three. The rebound by Jordan. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by one. Here's LeBron. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game. Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, especially when the game's on the line in crunch time.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark. Bird outside. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Bird's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Curry with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Outside Curry. Pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by O'Neal. It's tipped. Butler with the steal. LeBron kicks to Jokic. Back to LeBron. And James throws it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now LeBron, following the miss by Larry Bird. From deep. So New York ends up going with the new group. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. James checked in for New York. .115 left to play in the final quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down. He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
From 12 feet out. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles. Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Now here's Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar. No good from outside. Jordan against McGrady. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Jordan. 6-second difference between shot and game clock.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
A tremendous instincts trade to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
New York calls timeout. They're ahead by 2. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to Durant. Just 2 to shoot. New York, no good that time either. Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime.